The immense potential and power of the kiss on the third eye. The kiss on the forehead. Here, someone kisses your soul. To some, it may seem stale and antiquated. Still others find it more intimate than any erotic close encounter could ever be. We are talking about the forehead kiss, which has unfortunately become a rarity in our time. This tender and at the same time absolutely sensual gesture of affection would definitely deserve a revival. What looks to outsiders like just one of many variants of kissing is for insiders much more. The reason? Our third eye is located on our forehead, pretty much between our eyebrows. It is invisible, but can see everything that is hidden from our view. The spiritual world even sees in it the portal to our soul. In view of this realization, we would like to take a closer look at what a gentle kiss on our forehead is actually all about. 1. What is the third eye? The third eye corresponds to the forehead chakra and has thus been known for thousands of years. It establishes a direct connection to our inner self, but is also responsible for supersensory perceptions. It registers everything that remains hidden from our gaze and our other physical senses. If there is a point of connection between our body, our mind, and our higher consciousness, it is hidden there. But the third eye can do even more. Whoever is open to perceptions of this kind, or has mastered the art of aura reading, can recognize our true personality by means of our forehead chakra. Here, we can see what kind of person we really are. 2. What is the kiss on the forehead all about? Where exactly this touching gesture of affection comes from is not known. In the Arab world, the combination of hand kiss and forehead kiss as a sign of respect has been known for a very long time. The ritual of kissing newborns on the forehead to welcome them into the family and recognize them as legitimate offspring is known in almost every culture on earth. In Christian countries, parents still draw a cross on their children's foreheads or kiss them goodbye. Among couples or lovers, the forehead kiss has unfortunately gone a little out of fashion. Old Hollywood movies still show such scenes. However, they mostly originate from an era in which kissing on the mouth in front of a running camera was still frowned upon. Nevertheless, a kiss on the forehead can hardly be surpassed in terms of intimacy. At the level of the third eye, it can set in motion and cause quite a few things. 3. What does the forehead kiss do in our body? From the point of view of conventional medicine, the pineal gland is located behind our forehead chakra. It is also here that activates the corresponding energies attributed to each of the chakras. From a purely scientific point of view, the pineal gland is responsible for the production of various hormones and messenger substances. For example, it is responsible for the release of melatonin. It is produced in the dark and then transported into the bloodstream. There, it is responsible for the body's time management, so to speak. It regulates our sleep-wake rhythm as well as our internal clock and circadian rhythm. It's the latter, for example, that makes us resent the annual time change. Melatonin also strengthens our immune system and thus keeps us fit and healthy. The second most important hormone that we owe to the pineal gland is serotonin. It is not without reason that serotonin is called the happiness hormone. When it flows through our veins, we are happy, balanced, satisfied, and our body is in balance. Gentle pressure on the third eye acts like acupressure. One of the best points for this is the one corresponding to your third eye. It is called the yin tang. When activated, it benefits your head, eyes, nose, and sinuses. So from the point of view of chakra teachings, A forehead kiss can actually set a lot in motion that is good for us and puts our biorhythms in the right flow. 4. What does a forehead kiss do to our soul? With all the wonderful metaphysical properties attributed to the third eye, such a forehead kiss has of course not only physical effects. If we kiss the center of our forehead, exactly between the eyebrows, this gesture touches our heart and soul. Depending on which feelings are transported and resonate, it can even lead to butterflies in the stomach and a slightly increased pulse rate. Even our pupils can dilate, so intense is this experience. Such a kiss does not only speak of love, it conveys caring, compassion, and lulls us into a sense of security. It's no wonder, then, that the spiritual world holds the healing power inherent in a forehead kiss in the highest regard. It almost borders on a metaphysical experience, almost as if something divine is touching us. This gesture signals unconditional affection, indescribable tenderness, and an indestructible sense of belonging. Outwardly, a forehead kiss demonstrates that there is a bond between these two people that is unparalleled. Moreover, its field of application, if you will, is of course not limited to lovers. A forehead kiss directly on the third eye is universal. Even parents and children, or people who are very fond of each other in a purely platonic way, can use it to launch a beautiful and rather unique ritual. Discover the magic of tenderness. If you have never tried a forehead kiss, you should do it as soon as possible. Your loved ones will certainly appreciate this gesture and appreciate it accordingly. Those who would rather avoid you probably have a problem with intimacy. The intensity that a kiss on the forehead carries is not comfortable for all people. Some are simply overwhelmed by this ritual. Still others feel overwhelmingly that this sign of affection strikes a chord in their innermost being. Not everyone is ready for such experiences, which literally opens our eyes. Always treat the third eye with respect. It is our wisest advisor and omniscient in earthly and supernatural matters. If you are still looking for a very special, very personal ritual for you and your loved ones, the forehead kiss would definitely be a very good choice. It says without words everything that our heart and soul are not capable of.